veterans on this roster. Gets us underway on this Saturday afternoon. And it's a good, clean first point for Creighton. Put away by Naomi Hickman, the Big East Offensive Player of the Week last weekend.
And Naomi Hickman seems to have come along.
Clean dig by Witt this time. And Jayla Zimmerman. Kostelak blocked to the net. Jays will try again. This time Megan Ballinger finds the corner. So that keeps Erica Kostelak on serve. The transfer from Cincinnati. Does she have an ace? She does, eventually. Awkward dig for Zimmerman. Witt has to send it over. Chance for Drake to make it 2 in a row.
Outside of Haley Bush, nobody really having much success on attack for Drake right now.
And there's an ace for Keely Davis. It's Negro, Big East Freshman of the Week after that Northern Iowa tournament last weekend.
I thought you were going to say Northern Ireland.
I almost did. I'm not sure where that came from. Wasn't that far away. 14-7 Creighton as Zimmerman having a good first set. There's a slight difference between Northern Iowa and Northern Ireland. Anyway, the Jays played really well wherever they were last weekend. They beat USC, beat the home team of
course. Their arm swing.
Kirsten Bernthal Booth called her power salty before the season. Cole, second ball, wins the joust. Broken play, but when you have somebody at the net like Madeline Cole, that can still work.
Yeah, she's really strong in the joust. I can't remember really watching her lose that.
Jays closing in on a set 1 victory. Great pancake by Witt. Drake try again out of the back row. Bush couldn't get much on it this time. And a bump set for Davis. Nice dig by Kylie Mackey. But then that miss hit from Michelle Rabbit puts Creighton within 2 points of a first set win.
Again, the left-sided hitter just trying to hit block. They've been okay.
High set for Zimmerman. Kept alive. Rabbit's ball is wide, and the Jays take set number 1.
Defense getting it done on defense.
That's a nice answer, though, from Keely Davis. Just 2 aces for both teams now in this afternoon's contest, and Drake trying to level set 2. And they're going to keep this one alive. Cole with the short setup. And there's Naomi.
Let's see if they go back at Bressman again.
They do, and Bressman a much better pass this time to set up Ballinger, but Drake, an opportunity to tie, but it's blocked. Ballinger. Not quite the setup Drake were hoping there.
To the face of Jillian Gergen.
And that's followed by an ace from Kostelak, and the Jays back in command.
Kostelak has a very flat serve. It comes right over the...
Kostelak continues to serve tough. Zimmerman digs, Cole sets, Ballinger terminates. Set point for Creighton.
Kostelak on the service line has been money in the bank here in set number 2.
Let's go Jays is the champ. Cole this time to Davis. Drake still afloat in this set. This time Ballinger does end set number 2. And Creighton have a 2. Talk about volleyball players having to be gutsy. Sometimes the camera people have to have some guts too.
No
it's
doubt.
Well done.
Didn't even flinch.
No.
Camera didn't move.
It's a true pro. On the line from Kostelak. There's the second ball from Cole to end that 5-0 Drake run.
Well, Drake were not expecting this at all. I mean, they are just frozen to the spot as soon as it comes over. Nobody moves. Great.
After that long pause. Forces Drake out of system. That leads to the slam from Hickman. So Drake reasserting themselves with a 3-0 run. They have a good chance to make it 4. And Bush cannot. Rejected.
To their credit, have really taken advantage and stepped up their play.
We haven't seen Kostelak get a clean swing off very much in this set. Plonk, there's a sound rejection, but Drake still have the ball. What can the Jays do now? Kostelak somehow kept up for a moment, but not a third time. Points for Creighton. They're down 5, getting late in set 3. And now the deficit is 4. Kostelak aces.
Yeah, they've got the right player on the circle.
Cole, and this time Drake handled that second attack. It was right on the line. Jays had to play it. Drake trying to close in on a third set win. Nice dig by Witt, though. Then Zimmerman from the back row, but Mackey was right there. There's the block of Rabbit's attack.
Madeline Cole, how about a block from your setter? Look at that.
That's clean.
There's up in the middle for the block, and Bush, bothered, puts it in the net.
There's Witt digging up Rabbit. Zimmerman finds the back line. The Jays within 3.
Well, these are the moments when, with each new team you have, you find out what they're made of. This is a test of whether a team will give up on a set just because they've fallen behind.
And Cole continues on serve. This is a 4-0 Creighton run. In play again. And there's Ford, blocked. And onto the floor. Creighton within 1. Ballinger the kill. Hickman putting it down for the Jays. A 5-0 run.
And this was just a slam dunk from Hickman. It pops right back up to her.
It's kind of enjoyable when you get a set that's like this. Jays would still rather finish it off if they can. And that one certainly finished off with authority by Jayla Zimmerman.
Well, anytime there's an overpass, and you've got two players, we've seen Naomi Hickman do it and Jayla Zimmerman too. If you overpass back to the middle, you're asking for trouble. Good for a point.
Bush from the back row, cleanly rejected by Zimmerman trying to help the Jays establish control in set 4. Tight to the net. Cole jousts and wins another.
She's so strong. She just, every time she wins those jousts. And look at both hands on the ball at the same time for Cole, but she just uses those shoulder muscles to push the ball over.
Now Davis. Jays on a 3-0 run. Back set for Zimmerman. Kylie Mackey's gotten better and better as this match has gone on. Ballinger, that was nicely done by Caitlin Smith to dig it up. Jays still pushing for that 8-3 lead. Off the block, out of bounds. It is a 5-point advantage for Creighton.
And that's got to be a good feeling for Keely Davis now, who's had her struggles through the middle part of this match.
Her teammates, but also very nurturing and encouraging. Most leaders are one or the other. She's able to be both. Meanwhile, Naomi Hickman showing her power there.
Hickman coming around the slide. She's got a double-digit kill day.
Come alive much more. That is somehow sent back over by the Jays. You now have a chance to win an unlikely point. Davis, not yet. And Bush, partially blocked. Hickman, thumped off Caitlin Smith. That's out. Good point victory for Creighton, and a big one.
I cannot believe that this was kept alive. Watch this. Just a one-handed wave at it from Emily Bressman. Somehow finds its way over.
Keely Davis, too, over by the net to keep it alive in the first place, wasn't it? As Drake come back through Bush. And the Jays able to scramble. That might have been headed out, but great effort again by Mackey. Jousted onto the floor, and good by Ballinger.
She had a significant height advantage in that challenge, did Ballinger.
Yeah, that's a miss. These ones are special.
All right. Well, there's a kick over.
Creighton looked to get to 20, and not yet. Now they do.
That was a heck of a kick save on that point by Drake, but all comes to nothing. How about that? I wonder if Caitlin Smith played a little soccer.
There's a nice block again by Ballinger with Davis next to her.
Up Davis. We'll be seeing that connection for a few years to come.
Jays want to end this right now. Bush has to free it over. Great chance for Creighton as Van Ekeren sets up Kiana Schmidt for the winner, and Creighton take it 3-1. 25-17 in the first set.